A wreath on your front door is a lovely sight. It warmly welcomes guests to your home. Using natural materials like dried leaves is an eco-friendly choice. These wreaths bring the stunning beauty of autumn right to your doorstep. The process of making your own wreath is truly rewarding. It is a simple pleasure that connects you with nature's gifts. You will have the satisfaction of creating something special and unique. Your door will look wonderfully festive and inviting with this charming touch. It is truly a good thing to bring such beauty to your home entrance. To begin your crafting journey, you will need to gather beautiful leaves. Oak leaves are known for their strength and classic shape. Maple leaves offer a wonderful variety of pretty shapes and vibrant colors. Beech leaves turn a lovely golden brown, adding warmth to any arrangement. You can find leaves in many stunning autumn colors. Look for rich reds, bright yellows, deep oranges, and earthy browns. It is best to choose leaves that are free from spots or tears. Always collect more leaves than you think you will need for your project. It is always better to have an abundance of materials to choose from. Besides the leaves, you will need a few essential tools for this project. Sharp scissors are very important for clean cuts. Floral wire will help you attach the leaves securely to your base. A hot glue gun is extremely useful for quick and strong adhesion. Alternatively, you can use a good quality craft glue if you prefer. You will also need twine or a pretty ribbon to create a hanger for your wreath. Consider wearing gloves to protect your hands while you work. Having these tools readily available will make the crafting process easy and enjoyable. You likely have some of these items in your home already. Drying and preserving your collected leaves must be done carefully. One simple method is to press them inside a heavy book. Place paper towels between the book's pages to absorb moisture. This traditional method usually takes 1 to 2 weeks for the leaves to dry completely. For faster drying and better color retention, you can use silica gel. It helps keep the leaves' colors bright and vibrant. Another lovely technique is to dip the leaves in melted beeswax. This not only preserves them, but also adds a beautiful subtle sheen. Remember to handle your dried leaves gently, as they become quite delicate. Now, let us select a good base for your beautiful dried leaf wreath. A grapevine base is a very popular and excellent choice. It has a wonderfully rustic and natural appearance that complements dried leaves perfectly. You can also opt for a wire wreath frame for your project. These frames are easy to find at most local craft stores and come in various sizes. A straw base is another good option, especially if you desire a very full look. Foam bases are lightweight and can be easily covered with leaves. Choose a base that fits your personal style and the overall aesthetic you envision. Also, consider the size of your door to ensure the wreath is proportionate. Once you have chosen your base, you need to prepare it for the leaves. If you are using a new grapevine wreath, shake it gently outdoors. This simple step helps remove any loose twigs, dust, or small debris. For wire frames, you might find it beneficial to wrap them first. You can use burlap ribbon, floral tape, or even strips of fabric. This wrapping provides a better surface for the leaves to grip. It also makes the underlying frame look much nicer if any part of it shows through. Ensure your chosen base is clean, sturdy, and ready for decoration. A well-prepared base is the key to a long-lasting and beautiful wreath. Next, it is time to think about your wreath design. Consider the overall look you wish to achieve for your front door. Do you prefer a full, lush wreath overflowing with leaves? Or perhaps you favor something more simple, delicate, and airy? It is a good idea to sketch your ideas on a piece of paper first. This simple practice can help you visualize the final product more clearly. Decide if you want all the leaves to flow in one direction around the wreath, or you could arrange them so they radiate outwards from the center. Having a plan makes the entire assembly process much smoother and more enjoyable. Choosing your color palette is another important step in the design process. Autumn graciously offers a stunning array of rich and warm colors. Think of deep reds, vibrant oranges, and glorious golden yellows. You can create a harmonious blend using a mix of these wonderful hues. Alternatively, you might prefer to go for a sophisticated single-color theme. For example, a wreath made entirely of golden brown leaves can be very elegant. Remember to consider the color of your front door as well. The wreath should stand out beautifully against its background. A well-chosen color scheme is always pleasing to the eye and will make your wreath look truly elegant. To begin crafting, set up a comfortable and organized workspace. It is wise to cover your table with newspaper sheets, or you can use an old tablecloth to protect the surface. This will shield your table from any stray hot glue or craft adhesive. Keep all your essential supplies conveniently nearby. This includes your dried leaves, the prepared wreath base, floral wire, and your glue gun. Good lighting is also very important, as it helps you see all the details clearly. Working in an organized and pleasant space makes the crafting process much more enjoyable. You will feel like a true artisan in your own creative studio. The next step is to create small, attractive bundles of leaves. Take about 3 to 5 leaves for each bundle. Arrange them in a pleasing way, varying the colors and sizes slightly. Once you are happy with an arrangement, wrap floral wire securely around the stems. This action keeps the individual leaf bundle held firmly together. It is helpful to make many of these bundles before you start attaching them. Then, begin to attach your leaf bundles to the wreath base. You can use more floral wire for this, or apply hot glue for a quicker hold. Overlap the bundles slightly as you go around the base. This technique creates a full, beautifully layered look. Continue adding your prepared leaf bundles around the entire wreath base. Work your way steadily in one direction. Keep the direction of the leaves consistent with your design plan, or follow the specific pattern you decided on earlier. As you progress, frequently look for any empty spots or sparse areas. Fill these gaps carefully with more leaves to ensure an even coverage. You can use smaller leaf bundles for these tighter spaces, or you can glue individual leaves carefully to fill in the little gaps. Remember to step back often to check your work from a distance. Ensure the wreath looks balanced and harmonious from all angles. Once the base is fully covered, you can add some pretty accents if you like. Small, natural pine cones look very charming nestled among the leaves. Colorful berries can add a delightful pop of color and visual interest. It is best to use faux berries as they will ensure longer-lasting beauty. You can also incorporate other natural elements like nuts or interesting seed pods. Attach these decorative accents securely with dabs of hot glue. Consider making a simple yet elegant bow from burlap or a satin ribbon. Attach this bow to the top or bottom of your wreath. Finally, create a sturdy hanger using twine or a loop of floral wire. Loop it securely around the back of the wreath base. To help your beautiful dried leaf wreath last longer, a few simple steps are needed. If your leaves have not been sealed with beeswax, handle the wreath gently. You can lightly spray the finished wreath with a clear acrylic sealer. This spray offers some protection from ambient moisture and humidity. It also helps to prevent the delicate leaves from crumbling over time. Keep your wreath displayed in a sheltered spot on your door. It should be away from the harsh rain or strong prolonged sunlight. Protecting it from the elements will preserve its vibrant colors for longer. Always handle it with care when you are moving or adjusting it. When the season changes, store your handmade wreath carefully. Find a sturdy box that is large enough to hold the wreath comfortably. It is very important not to crush the wreath during storage. Line the bottom of the box with soft tissue paper for cushioning. Place the wreath gently inside the prepared box. You can add more tissue paper on top and around the sides for extra protection. Store the box in a cool, dry place, such as an attic or a closet shelf. Proper storage means you can enjoy your beautiful wreath again next year. It is a good thing to preserve your handiwork. Feel free to change your wreath design for different seasons or themes. For the winter months, you could add a light dusting of faux snow. Silver glitter or small, shiny ornaments can also look wonderfully festive. When spring arrives, you might consider adding some delicate dried flowers, or you could use lighter colored preserved leaves if they are available to you. For an even more rustic theme, incorporate additional twigs or small branches. Using a plaid ribbon for the bow can also enhance this charming style. Be creative and allow your wreath to reflect your personal taste. A wreath can easily change with your mood or the changing seasons. Making your own dried leaf wreath is a truly wonderful and fulfilling activity. It often saves money compared to purchasing expensive store-bought decorations. You get to use natural, beautiful, and eco-friendly materials from your own garden or neighborhood. It is a very creative outlet that allows you to express your artistic side. You can feel immense pride in your unique, handmade decoration. It adds such a personal and warm touch to your home's welcome. Your guests will surely admire your lovely and thoughtful creation. Enjoy the entire process, from gathering leaves to the final display. If a leaf happens to fall off, simply glue it back into place. It is a good thing to make something beautiful with your own hands.